I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back for another Girl Talk. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I missed you guys. Let's just get straight into the video. I hope you have your water. You gotta stay hydrated, baby girl. Summer is coming. Spring is here. Period, okay? I wanted to start this video off by saying thank you so much, you guys, for loving me. When I put up the polls and asked you guys, what do you want to see next? To see everybody voting for Girl Talk just made me feel so loved, because that means I provide something to you guys. That means that I encourage you guys. It means that I'm doing my part. Despite having everything going on in the world, everything going on in my life, everything going on in your life, the fact that you guys enjoy having this conversation with me, talking with me, spending time with me here on this channel means a lot to me. And so, as you guys know, I shared in some previous posts on my Instagram as well as here on YouTube, my love language is words of affirmation. And so that was an affirming motion that made me feel like what I do, wait a minute, I didn't even put my mic on. Like I was saying, thank you so much for voting and letting me know that you guys really genuinely appreciate when I do these sit down videos with you guys. So let's get into it. I'm gonna give you guys a little update what's been going on with me. I'm gonna put a vlog up of some things that I was able to record these last few weeks. But the biggest news is that I applied myself to Sephora Squad, and it was a huge, big, ginormous step for me, especially since I didn't realize that I was afraid to apply myself to something like this. I was afraid of being rejected. I was afraid that nobody would care to support me in this area. I was afraid that I just wasn't good enough, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you guys know I'm like someone that's like, don't dim your light, be who you are, own it, blah, blah, blah. And I mean it, I stand by it, but I'm also human, and I also have times where I feel like, Angel, you know, X, Y, and Z. I just looked at my viewfinder. Ooh, my hair's looking crazy. Guys, this hair needs to get washed ASAP. But anyways, I applied myself to Sephora Squad. I'm kind of tired right now, if you guys could tell. It's like 6 o'clock here in Massachusetts, and y'all, I'll get into it, but I'll get into it. Anyways, I applied myself to Sephora Squad. I'm excited to see where God will bring me on this journey of applying myself to things that I believe that I am qualified for. To see the amount of responses I got from, you know, sharing it with the world has blessed me. Reading the responses that you guys were able to send me has blessed me. As I said before, words of affirmation. It's my heart. That's how you can get me to love. That's how you love on me. That's how I feel loved. It's just been a beautiful journey. I am still receiving testimonials. So if you haven't wrote a testimonial for me, please do so. It really helps my application out for the Sephora Squad. And yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but write me a testimonial, please. But doing that, I realized that I had to really push past fear. I had to tell myself, you know, what's the worst that could happen? As I said to you guys before, you don't know unless you try. And what's the worst? Them saying no? Okay, cool. That's all right. So anyways, I applied myself. I'm looking forward to being a part of the Sephora Squad for 2022. And if you guys could just send a testimonial in for my behalf, that'd mean the world to me. It doesn't have to be anything long. A sentence will do. But yeah. With that aside, now I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's been going on with my health. As you guys know, in February, I posted my first me in a month, and I didn't really post one for March because there's no real explanation. I just didn't do it. I've been busy. I've been trying to figure out this asthma stuff. If you could hear it, I have a little bit of a wheeze. I'm trying to take it easy. I'm trying to go back to the main thing, which is really going back to what God has already showed me to be the solution. But y'all, if I'm honest, it's hard, it's tough. Just trying to push past those mental blocks and like just push yourself to do things. It's like when you already have so much to do, and then just having an additional thing that you gotta think about sometimes. It's just, it could become overwhelming. I don't know if I'm making sense, but sometimes I feel like I got so much going on, I get overwhelmed thinking about what I should and should not eat, and then I end up eating the wrong things regardless. If you're like me, put a thunderclap in the comments, please. Let me know that I'm not the only one. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the books that I recommended to you guys, and I just thought to myself, like, Angel, it's not just for you to become better and become healed. It's so you can help encourage the next person. And so when I take it off of me and remember the why and remember how God gets the glory from this situation, it's just like, it's not for me, it's for the next person. And so I will be sharing more about this journey with asthma and how God is going to heal me from it. Because it's his promise. That's why Jesus died for us. And just a journey with that. One of the things that I had gotten in a revelation in the past was, God can heal me like this. He wants to heal me like this. But there's certain things he's trying to work out of me through this healing process, and I'm okay with it. At least this is what I receive from myself. Again, still learning myself, still learning my relationship with God and all of that good stuff. And the relationship I have with my body and my health, right? So there's that. So when it comes to the me in the month, I'm still doing that. I'm still working out. I'm trying to push myself to go into the gym. My husband is a huge pusher, a driver. Thank you, babe. But sometimes that could become very annoying if you are married or if you're in a relationship where your partner is a pusher or a driver. Sometimes you're like, yo, relax. I'm doing so much right now. Can you not see it? Like, pause. But I understand the reason why. It's because he wants me to live a long life with him, and he's probably tired of me complaining about how my body looks. Just saying. So with all that, I feel like April's gonna be the month for me. I feel like April's gonna be my month. It's my birthday month, you guys. If you're an April baby, yay. But I think April is when I'm gonna really pull it together. I'm pulling it together now. I shared with you guys that I just had a recent episode with this asthma stuff, and so it's tiring, guys. Like, first of all, you never know what someone's battling off camera, off the scene, off anything. Like, if I told you guys I spent another night up trying to breathe, I could barely breathe, throwing up, you wouldn't even believe, because you'd be like, oh no, Angel looks fine, she looks like she's all right. No, guys, sometimes I have these nights that are just horrific, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, Angel, what is going on, you know? But all that to say, be kind to people, be gracious to people, because you just never know what they're going through, health-wise, mental-wise, you know, all that kind of stuff. But to go into some of the good stuff, I am obviously in a different room. I'm in the baby's room. Right now it's my office, because I just couldn't be in the beauty room anymore because it was just too tight. I just felt like I was suffocating in there. I felt like I had barely any room to move. At least here I could stand up. I could do some videos showing out my outfits. When I sew my clothes, I could show you guys some of that stuff because some of you guys have been asking. I could just do a little bit more in here. Again, as I said before, I can't really be in the attic right now because I don't have furniture to fill it up. And if I'm up there, it's gonna have a huge echo. And Massachusetts is still kind of going through its winter spring season. And so if I went up there, it'd just be I would have to put more heat on just to heat the attic. And it's just not worth the money to just be up in that space yet. I am skating in that space though. So sometimes I bust out my skates and I skate in that attic space because I'm trying to get better. I actually have to do a review on the skates that I have. I love them. I was waiting for them for a while, and I finally got them I got them last year, but the wait for them was something because everybody wanted to be a skater last year. But I decided also that in the attic space, I will be doing more of a studio office space. Like, I like having the office like kind of like how I have it right now. Obviously my desk setup is not how I want it to be. I love how gamers have their setups. I just love how they're like aesthetically pleasing like that. I want to have a setup like that for my desk space, but I also love a office / studio space that isn't so much like an office and more like a place where you could go, like like a living room, a not dining room-esque, but like, you know, just something livable. I'll put some pictures up as I'm talking. Just like, these are my inspo pictures of what I think for this attic space, because I want it to feel like me. I personally would never work in a cubicle or never work in an office space. I think, again, I'd be having these conversations with myself like, Angel, would you ever go back and work for somebody or do, I don't know. I don't think I ever will do that. Like, personally, I don't think I'll ever do that again. Because there are days where I'm just like, I want to quit everything. I just want to quit being an influencer. I want to quit. I just need a stable income. I need money coming in regularly. I just don't want to be stressed. But then I'm going to think about it. I'm like, do you really want to send a resume in? Your last time that you worked was 2020. And yeah, well, work for a company, I should say. But yeah, so all that to say, I'm going to work on the attic space to be more like a studio. Where I'll take clients. I'll probably take certain hair and makeup clients up there, photo shoots, different things like that. And so that's exciting. I started doing a little budget sheet and it's looking pretty good. So that's exciting. Ooh, y'all, I don't know if I look tired. I'm trying to look at myself in the monitor that I have, but when I look down, my eyes kind of close up, but like, I feel like I look exhausted. What other life updates do I have for you guys? It's so funny because it's like, I didn't write down a list of life updates that I wanted to share with you guys in this girl talk, and now I'm sitting here like, watch, when I close the camera, take off this makeup, I'm gonna have all of the things that I had to say. But if this is all I have, oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. So your girl went to Sephora, and this was before I actually applied to be a part of Sephora squad. I spent some money because I don't really spend money on myself. I really don't. But let's just say I went to Sephora and I spent some money. Oh, and I got my nails done. My sister brought me to get my nails done. If I showed you what I wanted and what it came out to be, it's a little different, but I love them because they're not like how they used to look. And yeah, I put a heart here because that's the finger she chose, and I love my sister. So anyways, do what you want to do, say what you want to say. But what was I saying? Oh, I went to Sephora, I spent some money, and I wanted to do a Sephora haul because I'm taking care of my skin, okay? For 2022, I want to have glowing, glass, clean, acne-free, dark mark-free skin, okay? I want to take care of my skin, y'all. I'm tired of just not taking care of it and then just being like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Like, I can honestly say, texture-wise, if you can see my makeup right now, dang, my makeup looks crazy from wearing it all day. But like texture-wise, I don't really have that much texture area spots. That's wild. Maybe more on this side. I can't really see. But I want to get rid of the texture. I want to get rid of the uneven skin, the dark marks. I just want it to. I want to take care of myself, y'all. I want to take care of myself. I want to take care of myself. And so I don't really feel like anybody's giving what I need to get when it comes to the skincare department. I mean, Mena, she's really good with skincare, but she's older than me, and we kind of have different skin textures. But anyways, I love her channel. that's first. I love her channel. But yeah, for skincare, I mean, there's some influencers that I like their skincare routines and stuff like that, but I just felt like, you know what, Angel, you could watch people do makeup. I mean, not makeup. You could watch people get clear skin all day. But what about you? And so I'm taking care of myself. I'm going to start investing in my skincare routine. I'm going to try out some products, see if they work. Let the girls know if it's worth it. Because baby, skincare could cost a pretty penny, okay? And so I'm going to do that. Well, I am doing it. I have been using the products for a couple of, I think like 2 weeks now. And I feel like I've seen a difference. So I will be releasing the haul soon, hopefully this week, because I don't want to be like that anymore. I don't want to keep saying I'm gonna put something out and I don't do it because I get busy with life. Guys, I've been getting, and I praise God for this, but I still have to remember what I commit myself to. I've been getting so many bookings within the last few weeks that I am booked out. Like March, thank you Lord, You answered prayers. God had met me at the price. Like, there was a number that Emmanuel and I had talked about that he wanted to see that I could pull in as an influencer and as an entrepreneur. And I can honestly say I went above that number. Thank you, Lord. And so being able to bring in that money has been very helpful to, you know, us, but it's also been very motivational for me to know that, okay, God, I got this. With you, I can do anything, right? And so with that being said, I've been having so many different shoots, makeup clients, hair clients, photo shoot, video, you name it. I've been doing it this month, and it's amazing because I love doing all of these things. Even coaching, all of that. Bug sprays have been selling, husband journals have been selling, things have been happening. And so that's amazing. It's exciting to see the fruit is coming more frequently. And then just like praying about certain things that I'm believing to do this year. And then starting to apply myself to those things as well. But again, going back to remembering what I've committed myself to do and then doing it. Like I said to myself, Angel, 2 videos a week on YouTube. And I kind of not really did that. For the last couple of weeks, I feel like I've been putting out 1. Definitely haven't been showing up for you guys with girl talking. I'm sorry for that, but I'm trying. I'm trying. So yeah, I've been really grateful. I'm excited to see what April has in store. I'm supposed to be going to Arizona, also going to New York. Going to, I feel like there's somewhere else I'm going to. Can't remember, but I've been going to the chiropractor consistently. I think I was telling you guys that in my last Girl Talk check-in / video. And y'all, I love the chiropractor. I'm gonna bring him on my channel, my chiropractor, because he loves Jesus, and everybody needs to go see a chiropractor. That's how I feel. It's amazing. It's scary for some. I've talked to some of my, you know, community members where they're like, yo, girl, I went to a chiropractor and I was scared. I was like, girl, I get it, but didn't you feel great after? So yeah, I'm gonna have him on my channel soon. He's okay with it. He's down. And so that's also very exciting to know that my chiropractor is like, yeah, sure, I'll come on your YouTube, no problem. And he's really fun. He's a fun guy. His wife is amazing too. Yeah, I think I'm all set now. I'm tired. I'm hungry too. So I think I'm about to wrap it up. I told myself today, and I'm so proud that I recorded this video, because as soon as I got home from the shoot, that's where I was at. I was at a shoot. I don't know if I said that earlier, but Emmanuel and I had a shoot with this company that Emmanuel works alongside, and I work alongside with them too. It's an amazing company. I've spoke about them before, Norfolk Capital. Emmanuel can tell you more about it. Go to his channel, check it out, blah, 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 blah. But they're hard money lenders for those who want to be real estate investors. And so I think that's why I'm plugging them in. I think my channel will have an army full of women who are real estate investors and that will own property all over the US and even the world, because baby, we're global, okay? And so we were photo shooting with them. Photo shoot, video shoot. I did some hair and makeup there, as well as modeled, because I am a part of the team. And so that's where we were coming from. So we drove from Boston all the way back down to the South Coast, and I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna show up for my best friend, and I'm gonna show up for y'all, because my bestie needs her hair done, and so I'm gonna take care of my girl, because I ain't let my girls go out like that, period. And I missed her. I haven't seen her in a while, and I just want to catch up with her, see her, love on her, hug on her. But I'm so proud of myself, and that's why I'm just saying it again, because I showed up for y'all today. I told myself as soon as I get home, I'm not gonna do anything besides go upstairs, press record, lightly edit this video, and then post it to YouTube, because guess what? You guys mean more to me than you know, and I really do enjoy sitting here talking to you guys, even though it's me talking to a camera. But that brings me to say, would you guys like me to do a Zoom class? Not a Zoom class, but I feel like I asked you guys this way back, like 2020. But I don't know if that's something you guys still want to do. Would you guys want to do a live? Like, would you guys rather me do a YouTube live or a Zoom? Let me know. I'm okay with either or. The only thing about the Zoom, I just don't want people to overshare certain things, because I believe there's a space for certain things to be said, and I don't want anyone to bleed out unknowingly, because sometimes we bleed out and we don't know. But I don't want anyone to bleed out in a space that wasn't prepped for that, you know? I love you guys way too much, and I'm very protective of you guys. Like, even in the comments, if I see someone commenting something that's a little way more, like a little more personal than something they should write, like, does it make sense? If someone comments something that seems very personal, I'm very protective of you guys, where I will actually delete the comment and message that person, or find a way to contact them more specifically, so that way they don't have their personal information out there on the comment section. Because y'all, there are witches, there are voodoo priestess, there are haters, there are people that just do not love you the way that God sees you, or how I see you, because I see you as the daughter of Christ. You're the daughter of God. You're my sister in Christ. And some people prey on people like that. Like, I've seen people respond to some of my comments like, hit up this witch, she could help you cast a spell and blah blah, like just craziness. And so I'm okay with the Zoom, and I am okay with the live, but I just want to make sure I'm creating a safe space where people are not attacked, they are not preyed upon, and all that. I think my best friend is here. I heard the bell, so I love you guys. I'm sorry for rushing out, but I literally just heard the bell. You already know what I'm gonna say. You are beautiful, you are brilliant, you are so blessed. Don't you ever let anyone dim your light, and there is nothing you can do to separate yourself from God's love. And so till next time, I love you. Peace. I gotta go do some hair. Yay!